6. Leading experts in the field of investing from around the world shared their unique experience. Spectators watched the broadcast in 8 languages. 19,000 tickets sold and 20 lucky winners who received solid gold coins. This is a storm of positive emotions and commitment to the great idea, new economic evolution of the world. This is the day to change your life. Almost 1.5 million members. Join Ever-Rich community and become successful with us.
Hello and welcome everyone. Can you please let me know if you can hear me? Can you put one in the chat that you can hear me? Great. Can I please know that in the chat where you are tuning in from? Do we have any guests in the house? Do we have anyone from international? Utah. Hi, Nelly. So I guess all of us are from the United States. Yay! Hi, Cherise. From Trinidad and Tobago. Oh yeah, well, there we go. Welcome. So we have partners in the US and in other countries too. Thank you and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. All right. So this presentation is about Academy of Private Investor, which involves knowledge for you to study, invest, and prosper, right? So before I begin, please allow me to introduce myself and tell you a short story. My name is Thuy Thuy Ngo. I am from Vietnam and reside in the United States. I was a refugee when I first came to the States. My family and I left everything behind after the war. So we didn't have anything to begin with our lives here. So in the first few months, while we looked for jobs and learning English, we got assistance from the government, right? So after a few months, I started working in a convenience store. There I learned English faster than learning from school by misunderstanding. Also, I gained experience of running a business. Then after a few years, my dad and I opened our own grocery store, and self-employment began with long hours and hard work. But the most trauma was when we put our life at risk, right? So self-employment in small business wasn't that rosy, except we are our own boss, right? So also when I first got to the States, I really wanted to go to college. But the circumstances didn't allow me to go to school full-time. So by going to school part-time, it took me 8 years to get my bachelor degree in accounting and finance. However, I didn't work for any company until I got tired of traditional business. Then after 20 years working in the hospital, I got laid off in 2009 after the financial crash in 2008. But you know what? Working in the big corporate wasn't that rosy neither. So now, after the experience of traditional business and then corporate of America, I wouldn't want to go back to work for anyone else, right? And I didn't want to open another business. So then MLM was my only choice for the next 10 years, right? 10 years of ups and downs, a little excitement, but lots of frustration. I changed company one after another. I couldn't build a team because I was so shy and quiet. So all I did was selling products to my own community. But by continue looking for different opportunities and change company one after another, it helps me making new friends. And eventually it took me to this opportunity, and I joined in July 2019. I actually learned from learn about financial literacy from Academy of Private Investor, not from the university where I got my degree in accounting and finance many years ago, right? So it really transformed me to become a person of who I am today, more open and more confident. So now I am a top manager in new consumer community affiliate program. I am a local leader representative in the US. I graduated from Master Profi, entrepreneur, a private investor, and trainer, presenter, and coach. Now let's get to our presentation. So from these pictures, you can tell that people working so hard for so long, but still struggle, right? Not only they are struggle because of not having enough in finance when expenses are higher than household income, but they are also struggle about not having enough time and to worry about work. So this is what we call the owner job, right? So and job is no guarantee, and it's very stressful too when there is politics going around working environment. So we are looking for those that are still working yet still struggling. And on the other hand, it's great if while working you can as an entrepreneur, you go from home, meeting people online by setting up your own time. And then you can have extra time for family and save money for investment. Learn the money game and let money work for you. This was why I kept searching for a real opportunity like this, multi-level crowd investing company, and refused to go back to work for someone else for 10 years. And finally, I found it. So can you imagine how many people lost their job this year because of COVID-19? Many of our partners did turn into entrepreneurs after they realized that this is their only choice and they love it. We are looking for those with entrepreneur spirit, those who know there is another way out where you can be your own boss. Now, before we get deeper into our opportunity, I want to read out the compliance and risk disclaimer. We do not sell and do not have a license to sell shares or tokens. All countries have their own rules for the sale of financial products, and we comply with the laws of all countries. Most countries allow the sales of information products without a special license. We offer the opportunity to participate in wealth building training, which provides the fundamental principles on which wealth is created and maintained. We do not offer financial or investment advice. So please do your own due diligence to request confirmation from a licensed accountant or financial advisor in your area for compliance with the requirements of your state or country. At Academy of Private Investor, we are dedicated to these three pillars. First is education. This is the place where financial education is our first and most priority. We believe the Academy of Private Investor is needed worldwide. We believe that every person who wishes to change or improve their current situation and become more successful and more wealthy also has to work on their mindset, how they think, and in most cases, they have to go through a transformation, and that is me. So once you understand it, you will discover the secrets to true financial independence. We all need to constantly keep up with the money game so that money works for you when you are not even there or while you sleep. We will show you the tools and share with you our techniques. And the second pillar is co-ownership. You know that other investment school provides only education, right? In our multi-level crowd investing, you become a co-owner of a global investment portfolio that nowhere else gives you that opportunity, or at least we are the first company ever to offer you those educational packages. And the third pillar is to create a business. We are multi-level crowd investing company, and we offer you the optional opportunity to sell our packages for us and receive a commission. We all have the habit of sharing of whatever we know anyway, right? So did we get paid for it? No, right? So now we are sharing our wonderful products to help people all over the world. So why not create a business from it in the meantime? We will give you the whole lot of training. This can be your home business where you are your own boss and work online on your own time internationally. This is all available for you once you become a member. Now let me tell you a little history about our development. In 2011, Academy of Private Investor was founded by a professional investor named Andre Hovato. He was a self-made millionaire. He taught people about financial literacy and how to create million-dollar portfolio. Now all of his students are very successful and they contribute their talents to the company. And in 2014, Mr. Hovato created multi-level crowd, successfully funded the first project in innovative transport technology. Then in 2019, crypto unit was created. And this was what ignited my interest that I joined in July 2019. Crypto Unit project is an innovative training program that opens the door of great opportunity for anyone to learn and to become a co-owner of global CRU portfolio. Now, what about formal education system? You all know about Robert Kiyosaki, right? He is one of the first entrepreneurs who began talking about the broken school and financial system, which in result put people into financial trap for almost their entire life. So here is how formal education teaches you. They teach you how to be an employee or working to build someone else's dream. They teach you to work for 50 to 60 years until you retire. They teach you that working harder is the only way to increase your salary or worth. They teach you that it's impossible to have it all without sweating through sacrifice and controlling your time. They teach you just to have income and pension, which is a poor middle class portfolio mindset with no assets or inheritance. So get out of that broken education and financial system so that you can set free and allow yourself to find a fortune. So we invite you to be part of us. Let's look at our goals and tasks of the Academy of Private Investor. is introducing financial and investment literacy to the population of the planet. It's providing the best knowledge in the fields of saving and multiplying capital with huge benefits to our listeners. It's creating qualified investors who will aim to finance the real sector of the economy and innovative technologies through our investment courses, business training, and personal growth. Now that is all started with our very own VIP club. By joining, it gives you an opportunity to become a member of a progressive community and to receive additional and exclusive offers from the company. It gives you discounts on the Academy's training courses from 35% to 75%. You will get the opportunity to participate in closed format webinars and get exclusive news. You will get additional offers for forming your investment portfolio. You also will get exclusive offers for mass attraction of 10 to 100 clients to your business per day. Now, how about our education information package? We shortcutted by EIP, okay? We have topics in different areas, such as topics on self-development, financial and business informative courses. So the smaller packages will include less information, and the bigger ones will include more information, all right? So these are the 5 packages: EIP Beginner, EIP Basic, EIP Elementary, EIP Secondary, like college level, and EIP Higher Education. And the prices of our courses are, and these are the special price for our partners. There are 50 units, 250, 1,000, 4,000, and 10,000 units. 1 unit is always equal to $1 US. Also, there are CRU bonus points come with each package, right? And currently we are preparing to launch on the public market. It will happen anytime soon. So please take advantage of this last chance opportunity to purchase one of the EIP packages to earn those free CRU points. Once we go on the open public market, the opportunity to get this free crypto unit will be no longer offered. Also, between now till the end of November, whatever CRU bonus points come with a package of your choice will earn 30% extra as a gift from our CEO, Andre Hovertop. And he offered this gift on his birthday, which was yesterday, right? And thought I should mention about the payment option too. You can pay the package in one lump sum or pay in installments in 5 or 10 months with no fees or additional interest. And this way you can lock your CRU points until you have your fund available again, right? So now that is the end of my part. Thank you so much for your attention. Now it's my pleasure to introduce you my co-presenter, Dr. Murray Beer. Dr. Murray, she is the president in the New Consumer Community Affiliate Program. She is a USA local leader representative in the US ambassador team. She is international trainer, presenter, and coach. She graduated from Master Pro. She is entrepreneur and private investor. She is also MLCI Marathon 260 graduate this year, 2020. She is sales and marketing specialist for more than 45 years. And her famous and well-known nickname is Recruiting Machine. Welcome, Dr. Murray, and the floor is yours.
Hello, can you unmute the laptop? Nelly, can you unmute me?
We can hear you, Dr. Mimi.
No, Nelly, I'm using somebody else's laptop because I don't have my laptop. I'm on my phone. I gave you the name.
One moment. Okay. Do you have two Mimi on the phone? Wait, co-host. I don't see the name. Oh yeah, okay, got it. Dr. Malay, I've just given the co-host to.
You put the calls on my phone, not on the laptop. Hello. Hello, thank you, Tweety, for that introduction. My name is Dr. Mary Pierre, and I'm here tonight to tell you about I'm the next presenter, and I'm going to continue what Tweety was was teaching you. So next slide. The crypto unit program launch was in March 21st, 2019. And we had invested 62.4 million were invested within 14 months into different sectors of the economy. Today, our portfolio is valued at 477.7 million. I think it's more now. So that's an increase of 765% increase. Next, please.
Changes begin with one small step. On March the 30th, 2019, Andrei Habratov, CEO of the Academy of a Private Investor and New Consumer Community, presented his program for the creation of a global investment portfolio in different segments of the investment market. It was found profitable and was supported by people from more than 150 countries of the world. Within the first year of the program, more than 600,000 people worldwide received quality education in investing, took part in mass events held by the company, and became owners of CRU points equivalent to shares in the global investment portfolio. Only by pooling together the capital of program partners, we managed to create assets in various investments market segments and become co-owners of businesses with a high return on investment. Gold mining, Ghana, Zambia, production of synthetic diamonds, filmmaking industry, TV series, The Mindless, Basel Innovative Technologies, resort real estate in Phuket, and in Krasnodar region. The restaurant chain, Sushi Master. In 1 year of work, we have opened 37 restaurants in several major cities in Russia, Kazakhstan, and Belarus. We are planning to open 1,000 more restaurants around the world. There is a total of 20 different projects already yielding a monthly profit, and crypto unit program itself is divided into several parts and phases, each of which ends up showing record-breaking performance. March the 30th, 2019, the launch of crypto unit program, and as early as April the 3rd, 2019, the transition to the second stage of development. May the 8th, 2019, the start of the allocation of bonuses within the loyalty program. November the 13th, 2019, the first accrual of the Profi bonus. January the 8th, 2020, the transition to the second part of development. January the 15th, 2020, CRU token enters Ethereum blockchain. February the 29th, 2020, the value of the global investment portfolio is estimated at $379,780,000. March the 9th, 2020, the first AU points are released and the internal exchange between program participants is launched. Within the first year, overall, more than 15.5 million units have been allocated in bonuses under the loyalty program and the Profi bonus. And the total number of partners in the company has almost reached 1.5 million. The implementation of crypto unit program will result in the issue of 80 billion CRU, 10 billion of which will be retained to ensure liquidity. When the value of the project's assets will be more than $100 trillion, crypto unit market value will reach more than $1,250 for 1 CRU. By the end of the program, the Profi bonus is expected to be within the range from $1 to $50 for 1 CRU. Now you are ever close to completely changing your life. Crypto unit program is one small step towards your well-being and one huge leap for mankind. Start acting. The time has come.
Global investment portfolio value now 15,132,011,250. And now we have Everreach, which is an umbrella for different program. We have EduCafe, we have the data mining, digital double, we have Gold, Basalt Club. Now, like Tweety had said, in this week, there will be the end of the CRU. So we have about 4 or 5 days for the end of the CRU. So you have to profit to buy the different packages. We have 5 packages and you can buy them by installment. The $50 is for 5 months, the $250 for 5 months, and the 1,000, 4,000, and 10,000 will be for 10 months. And there is no interest, nothing added to it. The global portfolio have 20 market segments. We have education, innovations, equity participation in business, space sector, stock market, currency market, real estate, science, cryptocurrency market, precious stone, precious metal, insurance, culture, charity, banking sector, and agriculture. So what company can sell security token? This is the UGP. The UGP Group AG is a company registered in the Swiss jurisdiction, which was created specially for the sale of WCRU security token. Also, UGP Group AG has been registered with the SEC under the Regulation D, Reg D regulation and rules. Regulation D avoid the registration of a specific offer by the Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC. If the creator completed a Form D after the security was sold, Clause D also permit general inquiries which enable the company to raise awareness through advertising. Issuer operate under 3 laws, Rule 506B, Rule 506C, and Rule 504. In the UGP group, we have private person, companies, institutional investor, and the securities. You have securities, real estate, precious metal, the company shares, private personnel, and companies and institutional investors. So we have a number of things for the UGP. And the UGP, a lot of us already have the UGP on our back office and average, but we have to wait until we go register for the blockchain so we can start getting use of the UGP. And this is the wallet you're going to use now. Now for the bonus, people who have average and have receiving bonus, they will receive it from the average because they won't send it anymore to the CRU. We have 35 billion CRU, 4 years unlocking, 35 billion for 4 years they are unlocked, and 45 billion, 10 years are unlocking. So now, like we say, all the CRU we have now, they will be unlocked, and then you have to be careful because all the bonus you receive as a CRU, they have to be WCRU. You cannot do anything, you cannot sell them. But the one you purchase, I will advise all of you, go back to your purchase, to your back office, and see what whatever you purchase, you can leave some aside in case you want to go to the exchange. But all the bonuses have to be WCRU. And after that, you can stake them for, it depends on you, 1 month, 6 months, a year, 2 years, and 3 years. But the 3 years, when you stake them for 3 years, you have to wait and you cannot cancel it. So that's why you have to do your homework before you go and do the staking or change your CRU in WCRU. Official website, see how the company is structured, and you go to that HTTPS evo:/evorich.com and visit our blockchain here, HTTPS Explorer Crypto Unit.cc, and you can download our white paper here, http://UGP.group. It includes the SEC tab for SEC registration. Tokenomic here, it's HTTPS cryptounit.cc/. This is our CEO, Andrei Koratov. He is the CEO of the new consumer community, creator, founder, and CEO of API, multidisciplinary professional investor and businessman, creator of Crypto Unit program. He is a dream maker, host of TV show, Secret of Millionaire with Andrei Koratov, best business coach in finance and investment, driven personnel, chairperson of Investment Council and general peacemaker of General of World for Peace Association. He awarded the Dove of Peace Medal by General of the World for Peace Association, top 100 outstanding leaders of Russia in 2019 included in the encyclopedia People of our Millennium. Now, yesterday was his birthday on November 23rd, 2020. It was his birthday. Usually people think on their birthday they are going to receive gift, but him is so different. On his birthday, he's giving gift to us, about 1.5 million partner in his company. He's giving gift to us, 30%. Anything you buy from November 1st to November 30th, he will give you 30% on top of what you bought. And for the one who goes to GoPro, because we will have GoPro recruiter mastering program starting December 11, 12, and 13. And they have those tickets. They have about 1,000 left. So hurry up to get your ticket for GoPro, because before they had given 998 CRU, and you get the Genius of Finance and 1 year also of mentoring every month, 1 year of that. So that's a lot of gift. It worth 2,097, and they had given it to us for 998. Now he's going to double the CRU. We're going to get double. That's been 1,996 CRU. Really, the going to GoPro, it's free, because you pay. They pay for the virtual GoPro, and they will give you 1 year of mentoring, and they will give you the game of Genius of Finance, so you can use with your friend, family member, who will help you to manage your finance. Next. Nelly. Oh, this is my superstar. Nelly T.W. Pellet. She's a manager in the new consumer community, USA local leader representative, US ambassador team, bachelor in political science, Marathon 260 graduate 2020, blockchain enthusiast, private and crypto investor, branding and digital marketing specialist, mentor, motivator, and trainer, international leader and speaker. And I will add something: she doesn't sleep, she doesn't eat, because she always helping others. Nelly, the floor is yours.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Dr. Monet, for that beautiful edification. Wow, Twitty and Dr. Monet, thank you so much. Beautiful presentation tonight. Well, it's a pleasure being able to be a part of our program tonight. I know there's just so many things happening. I'm not saying so many things happening in a bad way, but in a beautiful way, meaning it's just so a good overwhelming feeling about where we are at in the company, where we're heading. It's very it's just mind-blowing what we're doing in this short amount of time, and especially promoting our mission and just the concept of everything that we're doing right now. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing what we are doing right now. So with this kind of opportunity, it is not just an opportunity but a blessing to so many people. And like I always say to my team, do not hold the blessing to yourself or hold it back, but release it to your families, to your friends, to your loved ones. Release it to the universe, because there's a lot of people out there who are still looking for a plan B, still searching for something that will help them and their family, that will get them to the life of financial freedom and being able to have the freedom of time to be able to spend with their loved ones. And so, we have this common goal, being able to be a part of something like this. And this is something so amazing. And I agree with what, Dr. Monet said. Yesterday was Andre's birthday, and it's unbelievable the gifts that he's given out. People receive gift and present from others, but this CEO, this founder, he gives the gift away. So, it tells us a lot about, the kind of person that he is, very compassionate, and, loves to, share with his entire partners in the world. So, a little bit about myself. I'm an island girl. I was born and raised in the beautiful island of Samoa. I am so proud of my heritage. I'm proud of my country. And not only that, I have gone through a lot of experiences growing up from a family that does not have much, but it helps me to appreciate the value of things, the value of life, the value of of material things, and the value of real serious things. So, and for me growing up, seeing that kind of life, it really helped me, and it shaped me to become the person that I am today. So, as I grew up, going through a lot of experiences and moving to New Zealand and making it my home, I really miss New Zealand. I miss my families, and I miss my friends, and I love my team. Whoever is in New Zealand who are in this presentation tonight, put a 1 in there. Also, thank you guys for coming through. And in New Zealand, while I was living in New Zealand as my home, I learned a lot about MLM. I learned a lot about doing business online, and so many things, and it opened my world that I didn't get when I was in the island, to really be creative, to really come out of my comfort zone, and to really try new things. And with this new urge in me to be able to look around for a backup plan, it really helped me to make decisions, and to be able to, when an opportunity like this presented to myself, I knew straight away that this is something that I can definitely do, and become the vehicle for me to be able to drive, changes in life. And I have this shirt on, change the world, and that is exactly what we are doing at this stage. We are just a baby, and you know what? This baby is about to explode exponentially. So, and with me, being in the corporate life my entire life, and studying something in school that I never got to have a job for, and now being involved in investments, it's totally so different. And that's why I always, when Twitty was going through the education system, it's just not on for me. So, formal education, there's, their curriculum needs to be changed in the education side of things. They need to be talking more about what we're doing, what we're offering to the world, rather than, sticking to things that, that will not prepare you to meet the new world. But, as I go through, as I was working the corporate industry, for me, I'm not that type of person that wants to be stuck in one thing. And for me, it felt like that throughout the whole entire time when I was working. I feel trapped, to be like, seriously speaking, I feel like I'm in this tiny box and repeating the same thing all over again, with a lot of politics happening, at work, and so many, everybody was climbing the ladder, and so, you see all these potentials, and it's like, okay, I want to do something way different from this, so, and then I thought to myself, this is it. I'm gonna go out and try new things. So when I got presented the SWIG, when it was SWIG last year, I saw something so unique in this platform, and this is exactly where I'm going to be talking to you about. Talking to you guys about the multi-level crowd investing, and this is something that I had never come across before. Now, going through, I don't know if you guys have heard about crowdfunding. Crowdfunding project is just the same as crowd investing. So this is where we all come together. It's, where a private company will starting out, and then they look for for ordinary people like us, different people, to invest either small amount of money or large amount of money, and then in return they get shares, they get dividends, they get part of co-owner of that company. And that is something so unique, and that was one of the things that really got me involved, because I see a huge potential in this kind of model and this kind of platform, and it's something that people will be so interested in. because we're so used to being able to have a job. We're so used to being working for somebody else. But being involved in this kind of model in this platform is so different because you get to invest your money and then you let your money work hard for you, right? Work hard for you, and then you return once everything, the values, the assets values increases. So does your income, so does your dividends, so does your, your shares in the company. So this is something so unique, and this is something that we're breaking barriers in this globally. So when I saw this visual, this visual with the MLM concept and the MLCI, I was so drawn to it because it definitely makes sense to me. I was in one of the MLM programs, and I feel that I'm not getting anywhere. It feels like I'm hard out recruiting. I'm hard out, trying to purchase the monthly volume products so that I can be active and stay in that rank. When I was in MLM, and it's not going anywhere. It feels like the people at the top are the ones that are still cashing in. And so and so for me, it feels like that. But the one thing that with the MLM is that they do have a organization where they have the CEO, the shareholders, the investors within this circle, and everybody outside. You are definitely outside here. You may be a independent distributor, you may be a independent consultant, or or whatever ranks that you are in. You're out of the circle, which means that you are just outside the circle. You're selling things for the company, right? And when they make profit, you're only getting commission on the compensation plan. But definitely when it comes to sharing the profits of the company, that's where you don't get to be a part of or making any decisions or voice out whatever changes in that company. Now, if you look at the MLCI, this is where we are all in this circle. We are all in this circle, people who own the company, and that is us. That is because we came together. Okay, we invest our money, we purchase an EIP, right? And in return, you have shares into this company. And that is something so unique. And, and I can just see it where we're heading into this, because we're going to have a lot of millionaires overnight. We already have millionaires already. It's just a matter of getting us to the exchange, getting us into the market, getting us into the public. And voila, we're going to see so much of that happening. So very, very, very excited. So that's just one thing, one unique thing that Andre, our CEO, have formalized is merging these two together, right? The multi-level model and our crowd investing, which makes it more unique, multi-level crowd investing together. And so with that, it will make everything successful and make things easier for our partners and shareholders all around the world. Now, guys, we have a brand new compensation plan, which is now in your average back office. So for those people who are partners in the room, from now on, all the bonuses from the business, okay, when I say business, your multi-level, your structure, your empire. I love the word empire because I just love it, okay? From the business, you are receiving in your average wallet. So do not look in your API for any more bonuses, but it would be in your average wallet. And all those, and this is the link where you're going to be downloading the new average marketing plan. And I tell you guys, if you didn't have the time to look at it, have a good look at it, print it, like I printed out, this is make your own copy and just go through it, study it, and you'll know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to place your people and how the whole system works. So yeah, so that's part of our compensation plan. But right now I want to play this little segment. It's about our average, and this came out when we were having Eventi, the first video that I played this year. This is a new video on what average is about. So I'm just going to quickly play it before we go forward.
You are what your business is. You can feel insecure on the market when there are so many difficulties in other businesses because you're young and green. But don't be afraid of it. Come to us. We will open new doors for you. We will introduce you to everyone and teach you everything you need to know to get stronger and start your own way. Now you are strong and ready to go forward, to achieve, to set new goals, and to overcome obstacles. And even if the wind of change and challenge is here, we will not leave you behind. We will support you and help you in any difficult situation. You will be able to achieve any goal. We have people in our community who are just like you, who started from zero and are ready to help each other for shared development and prosperity. There are so many of us. Nothing can stop us. And when you become experienced and respectable, you will share your wisdom and vision so that everyone could develop. That is the way we build our future together. The future of financial freedom and independence. That is how Average works. The world where everyone can do anything, everyone can become rich. To leave a legacy. This is our global mission. This is Average.
Okay, imagine guys, when you see Everidge, we're gonna be making Everidge a home name, right? And you can just imagine seeing Everidge all over the place. And this is gonna be our marketing company. Everidge is gonna be marketing all of our different sectors. In the company, we have the legal policy insurance under Everidge. We have our Academy of a Private Investor. We have our digital double, our Cafe. Now remember, guys, as the Sushi Master is now being replaced and rebranded into Cafe, so we're well established. And also our crypto unit project, and also our UGain, which is our which is our technology for people who are entrepreneurs, for business people. So really good stuff happening, and I can't wait to see a lot of what Everidge is going to do to us throughout this project. Now, this is our newest project presented by Mila in our summer meeting, where our ILC 24/7 will be available in our back offices very soon. They are starting out with 10 countries first. And before releasing it to the entire world. Now, this legal policy will be it will be in your back office. It would be in your Everidge, where it will give you a legal online support 24/7 in any location. And they have the quickest handling of requests at any given time. You'll also have access to different packages, okay, with a different variety of services from the best lawyers and attorneys. So guys, if you are in trouble, whatever you need help with in terms of the law, you have your lawyer in our company, in your back office. I love it. I always look as like, oh my gosh, my pocket lawyer right in my pocket. So, all these things, and also that, but they're using the legal artificial intelligence in order for them to promote it. So not only it's just crazy, way for our community to really prosper, because we have all these different developments. We have these, these tools to drive the profits, to drive the reach of our different platforms to the rest of the world. And one thing about this artificial intelligence is that even though we partners have access to it, but this artificial intelligence can increase our numbers. It will market the product itself to random strangers all over the world. And when these random strangers click on it and have a look, they too can sign up to our VIP club, to wherever they want it to tune in from. And in return, our numbers will also increase at the same time. So very good drive and tool for our MLCI. Now, our Cafe, this is a place where partners all over the world can meet for a cup of coffee, for a cup of cocoa, and just talk about education, talk about, Cafe, be smart, it's nerdy, I love it, and just have something to eat, so it's really good. It's presentable in a way where you can conduct business, bring your guests, invite them over. So with this EduCafe, you can have it as a franchise business. So if you are ready, if you are thinking of having an EduCafe in your area, you can definitely have it. Why not, right? And at the same time, you will be helping out with building and growing our assets. Now we have our digital double data mining. Like I said, data mining have been around for years and years and years. And this is the way business people conduct their surveys, conduct their numbers, and to really see and collect information on where people are at, where people are shopping, the demographics behind it, and they use those data to be able to produce the results. So so for us, we have data mining. First, when data mining first came out, we first got the opportunity to link our to upload our LinkedIn accounts to our artificial intelligence server. And we have seen the results of LinkedIn already. I mean, a lot of you, if you are in data mining and linking your LinkedIn, please put a 1 in the comment. It's such a success. Like, we've seen the success already with our LinkedIn accounts. For me, I hardly know people on LinkedIn, but all these messages are booming, or it's crazy. But I don't talk to them. My data mining does all the talking and working for me. And I love it that digital double, we've got YouTube, and we've got YouTube, we've got 100 testers already in the making of or testing out YouTube. We've got Instagram coming up, but I want to touch on VK. VK is already connected as well. It's already uploaded, ready to use. So if you don't have VK right now, VK is kind of like a Russian Facebook. Yeah, so don't worry if you don't know how to speak Russian, but just sign a new account and connect it to our artificial intelligence. And that way you're also bringing in and collecting data from all over the world. So it's crazy. We've got goals here in data mining, digital double, to achieve. And I tell you, when we achieve those goals, they're going to start unleashing so much profits, guys. So I want to touch on what we have. We have a promotion right now. And remember, guys, we have between the 26th of November to 12 Moscow time on to the 1st of December, okay? Only how many days? 26, 27, 28, 29, like probably 4 days for this promotion only to to happen. So the CBA family tariff discount is at 20%. So usually it was at 200 units, but if you go in and make a purchase of the family tariff, you only pay 160 units, okay? A CBA business tariff, this is highly recommended, okay? If you are serious about taking this business to the next level, guys, oh my gosh, you need to look at the business tariff. You need to grab the business tariff, because that is, oh my gosh, you have a lot of accounts connected through this, okay? Discount is at 30%, okay? Usually the normal price, you pay 300 units. Right now, you're only paying 210 units. So that's, that's a huge benefits for you if you are new and wanting to get involved, because I tell you guys, this data mining digital double is huge, because we're dealing with artificial intelligence. So get into it, make the most of it, and and get your team connected to it so that they too can be able to be a part of this. Now, I want to touch on our achievements so far since 2014. We have as I speak and as we speak throughout this presentation, we have so many registration happening around the world, okay, every minute of the day. 750,000 plus partners worldwide. We have business operations in 175 plus countries. 74 achievers in rank president. Who's going to be our 75th president? This is what Dr. Renee keeps on challenging everybody. She, after every presentation, okay, who's going to be our 75th president? I love her spirit. And we speak 11 languages. We speak 11 languages. So you guys, if you have been tuning into our webinars, that we do every week, there's always translators that's translating in different languages. And, it's amazing what the company is doing, catering for everybody, wherever you're in the world. They will strive to do their very best to make sure that your language is included in our community, okay? So that you don't miss out on any updates, okay? We all know English is our second language. So if I speak broken English, it's my second language, right? Okay, so 107,741 plus units were paid to network as a bonus. I tell you guys, this is not it. This figure right here has increased exponentially, especially this month and last month. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for the newest update of these figures because I know it's going to increase increasing each numbers. Okay, so we have achieved over 1,446,000, and like I said to you guys, as we're speaking, our numbers are still increasing around the world. Registration in over 4 or 5 years. So with this kind of achievement, I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be involved in something like this. It's a lot of transparency going on. And, there's so much things available to us, in this company to be able to, to help us build. And not only that, we're connected with everybody else. Okay. All right. So as we all know, excuse my puppies in the background, life of financial freedom, this is the goal. This is our main goal right here. Life of financial freedom, it can mean, we can interpret it in different ways. It has different meanings to it, but I know that one thing is that we all are fighting for our survival. We're fighting for our freedom, right? Our freedom to do whatever we want to do in life. Freedom to be able to purchase anything without even worrying about the price, right? We can buy food and materialistic things. We can get our families and hop on the plane and just go vacation anywhere. Freedom of time. And I know a lot of people who are 9 to 5, who are working, who's on a job right now. I feel for them. I've been there. I've been there. Trying to, set the time, to be able to go to bed, to be able to set the time to spend with your loved ones, to set the time to eat and drink and shower and all that, and waking up every morning, whether it's winter, whether it's summer, whether it's autumn or whatever season, you have to get up to go to work. And that why? Because if you don't work, you don't have income in order for you to pay your bills, in order to do whatever you want to do, right? So you don't there, it's a must. It's a must for people to go there, to go to work. So and that's why we do what we do right now. That's why we're spreading this message to everybody, to be able to be a part of this amazing mission, the new economic evolution of the world, so that we can all come together and build together and learn about our financial experiences, so that we too can experience this kind of freedom like how the rich people are enjoying. So if they can do it, why not us ordinary people can't, right? It's all about here. Okay. So, and of course, when you have, and I know a lot of millionaires in the room, already. So, when you have all of that luxury, when you have all of that money, we need to put it into good use, right? Whatever you want to do. But there are real issues in the world today that we have to be mindful of. Whether you're donating to a charity, make sure you do your research on those charities so that funds are going directly to those charities. And also, that's what I love about our new economic evolution of the world, our mission to be able to help so many people out there. We have child labor, we have child trafficking. You guys already know that we have political unrest around the world, some world that are still, fighting over power, over assets, oil and all that. And we have, people that resulted from all those decisions. We have people who are fleeing those countries because of the kind of government control over there. We have natural disasters that's beyond our control, okay, that leave people with diseases, starvation. So really, it's there's so much to do in the world. And I know that through this, being able to come together and building generational wealth together, we can contribute to so much, things, real issues, underlying issues in the world today. Okay. Now, that being said, Andre, like Twitty and Dr. Renee mentioned, Andre giving out the gifts, right now, between November the 1st to the 30th, inclusive, 30% crew points to everyone who purchases any EIP or several containing crew points from November to we'll have that 30%. 100% crew points to everyone who purchased any product from the EIP GoPro Recruiting Mastery between November until the end of November. So guys, make the most of this gift. You guys are so lucky. You get to be able, we can't buy, twice the GoPro Mastery ticket. So make the most of it. If you are new, lock down the 10,000, the 10K package. If you are really, really hungry, so that you can get that plus 30% crew points as well, okay? But please don't be scared. You can start from 50, okay? All right, so, but last but not least, I wanted to touch on this. We only have 7 days, I think 6 days going on. There will be significant changes from the 30th of November. Remember, we are launching our new UGA group personal account and also the launch of sales of our WCRU security token. Okay, so make sure that, rest assured, guys, that once we drop on that market, on that public exchange, the price or the value of our WCRU will increase dramatically. Okay, so right now is the time. We are still in our pre-launch, okay, mode. Okay, so right now is the perfect time for you to secure and lock down your crew points. Okay, those crew points will be in turn into WCRU, which is our security token that will pay you dividends for life. Okay. All right, so that being said, GoPro coming up. We've got the 11th, we got December 11th to the 13th. This is the biggest event in GoPro history. GoPro every year. Okay, and we're I'm so proud. And I know everybody in this room who are partners are proud because we are now partnered with GoPro. GoPro is huge. It's a billion-dollar event. We're all MLM, we're all partners, all over the world come together and hear massive value spoken by 7-8-figure earners, successful people, celebrities who offer their advice on how they made it, right? And so this is a perfect opportunity for you to be involved in so that you can build your business. And I tell you guys, leaders are born in these events, okay? And I think that's this is where Dr. Medei's recruitment machine came through. And, and all of us, and if you want to make massive changes in your business, building it right, okay, then this is where you need to be come 11th to the 13th of December. Massive changes to your business when you follow, when you take notes, when you take, those values and use it, okay? And so as we before we finish up, I wanted to touch on this. If you feel that this is something that you can do, if you feel that this is for you, if you feel that this is something so amazing that you can help so many people around you, make sure you register as soon as possible. It's free to register. Get in touch with the person that invite you to watch this overview tonight. And get yourself registered for free. Make sure you have a checklist to follow. Learn your back office, go into there and have a look around. You need 7 tabs. You need to add 7 tabs in your back office so that you can follow through everything that we're touching on. Create your top 100 list. Now, we had our 7-day challenge in GoPro. A lot of tips. A lot of successful tips offered by, successful LLM marketers about building relationships with your families, with your loved ones, with people that you get intimidated by, build relationship with people that you hardly talk to, and building relationship with people that it's hard for you to forgive. So, it's about time to just let go of our ego and try and, build relationships with them so that you guys can prosper together. I know I also have it too. So invite 5 people to a meeting. Now, when you're inviting 5 people, if your goal is 5 people, okay, make sure that you invite more than 5, say 20 people, okay, so that your 5 numbers can show up, okay? Book a presentation with your mentor or your sponsor, help them, okay? So you utilize your sponsor so that you can be able to build your team together. Apologies, my puppy's out. And read and work on your personal growth. There's a lot of books out there, a lot of people to follow on social media so that you can learn from and utilize their, you know, their knowledge for your benefit, okay? Remember, guys, personal growth is so valuable, so important when you're building this kind of business, when you're being involved on online entrepreneurship. Okay, you got to have a very strong mindset. If you don't have a strong mindset and personal growth, you won't make it in this industry, because we need strong people, strong-willed, in order to push forward, regardless of whatever that's going to come in your way. Okay, you need to be strong to handle rejections, fears, okay, in order for you to excel through this successfully. Okay, all right. So that being said, that is the end of my part. Okay, we're gonna break into a quick Q&A, and then we're gonna finish off for tonight. All right, so if you guys have any, I've unmuted you all. So if you want to come out, turn on your camera, let's talk, let's chat. You know, welcome your questions, welcome your feedback, welcome your comments, welcome your whatever you want to say. Okay, you know, and just, you know, if you have any questions, we've got our wonderful leaders in the room that will be able to.
Especially the new
Yes.
The new people. Yes.
if they are there.
Hello. Hi guys.
Hi, Nemo.
It's always hello. It's always lovely hearing from you. Like the more I attend and listen, the more I get to understand and get that strong mindset to keep going. I'm one of those people that shy, feeling weak sometimes facing people, but coming across this company really motivates me to come out of my comfort zone. So it's a really good opportunity for all the shy ones out there like me. So we'll get there somewhere. The only sad thing from my end is just I'm a newbie, and getting to know the company more. It's just that there's 8 more days, but the willingness of getting to build the structure is just getting stronger. So I'm gonna try my best. We'll see how it goes. But to me, I'm so ready for this opportunity for the GoPro and looking forward for 2021.
Awesome. I love your spirit, girl.
Thank you.
You're doing really amazing. You're doing really amazing. Great work.
Thank you, Nelly.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Panapa.
I think she's muted.
I thought I heard her. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me see. We can't hear you. Make sure you're not muted. I'm trying to look for you. Ask to yeah, okay, I just asked her to unmute.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Okay, loud and clear now.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me again. This is my second time that I've joined. I listened to your presentation before when Taulia added me. And so this time it was Lila and Tanae. So I would like to thank Nelly. I like listening to your presentation because I like your vibe, how it keeps motivating me all the time. And I'm trying my best. So my husband, he became a consultant just day before yesterday, and so we're building his structure. So we're all under him. So that's what we're trying to do, so we can try to build our own family. So we have the joy of being in the yeah and receiving all the bonuses, and it's really good when we especially the time that we're coming in. It's all these bonuses that we're receiving.
That's
And
amazing. Oh my gosh, that's so good to hear.
Wow, congratulations. Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Great job. Building families is always good to bring in your loved ones first. So well done. Well done for putting those together.
yeah, so that's what we try to do with our downline. Do the same thing with their families, especially the ones with a lot of kids. So, yeah, so they can, have the joy of being in the business and, receiving all the bonuses. And yeah, thank you.
Because this is one of my
Thank you
business.
for your presentation.
Thank you, Panapa.
AJ, don't go.
Franklin, do you have a question? I think he was just talking to himself. Okay. Right. Well, if we don't have any questions, then leaders, do you guys have anything to add on before we close?
What about
Hey,
the
Richard.
guests? There is no some guests out there.
Yes,
Richard.
Lily, well done, well done.
Richard.
Wonderful job. I love your innovation on the slides.
Oh.
I told you, Richard, he doesn't sleep.
Do we have new people in the room, or do we have partners? I know we've got some new ones, so grateful for your feedback and what you're up to right now with building. Anyone else that's new in the room who have questions? Okay.
And you have
Or am I
4
not
days.
meeting everybody?
4 days if you want to buy some EIPS. After the 30th of this month, there will be no more CLU unless you're going to buy them at the exchange.
Yes, definitely. This is something you cannot miss out on.
Okay, there are no more questions. Let's start off the night.
Yeah, why not? Okay, thank you everybody for being a part of our program tonight. We will catch up again. There will be no corporate on Thursday. It's Thanksgiving, but we do have our French one on Thursday. So tune into that as well on Thursday. Okay. All right. Have a good one, guys. Stay blessed.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Thank you.